giants. They're dead, but they have memories. The next giant memory, here at the base, or the center of the fortress. It's interesting to see just how much of Drag Lake has been destroyed. In the memory of Oro, I saw the horizon was basically packed with towers. Not so much the case now. This then. This is... oh yeah, okay, here's the front. Wait, what? Huh. Cool. I guess this is where you get seeds of a tree of giants. Rest in peace. Can I not use the Ashen Mist Heart here then? Alright. Let's try instead the room of the last giant. Salamander's cave. They've done them. They were quite tough. I remember this guy. No, it looks like the last giant has been thoroughly annihilated. Alright. Perhaps I will have to move on to the one behind the King Ring door. I'm a bit surprised though, if there's only these two. Quite possible I missed something somewhere. This tree actually looks kind of gianty. What was up here? What was the base of this thing? There it is. Can I get over there? And also I'm not actually seeing a giant after all. If there was one, it'd be on the roof, I guess. Almost. Hey, there's actually something up there. Okay, now I'm gonna check it out. This is some treasure that I missed way back when. Probably at this point it's not going to be very useful anymore. Although you do find some items early in the game that remain valuable. Right, yeah, gotta go around here. And onto the branch, I guess. Yeah! One fall would have been okay. Not two. Blythe's scream of surprise as that happened. That was something else. Okay. Time to search for and destroy whoever did this. There. Asshole. Okay, so it's a divine blessing. Cool, that seems good to have. And yeah, don't go on to fall down the hole. Right. The place unbeknownst. But I'm sure I saw another giant. There was another place where I walked up to a petrified, a withered guy and was all, alas, nothing happened. And then I think there was also an alas, nothing happened prompt somewhere else entirely, in Brightstone Cove, Seldora. Almost fell through there. Here's the one I know about, however. Fireflies. Or particle effects, as they're more commonly known. The memory of Jeigh. Ways to... No, there's only one way to go here. More of the battlements and the siege. The giants. And the mist. Well, that's different. Whoa. What happened to me there? Stay out of this as far as I can. Which is not very far. Whoa! Holy crap, there comes the head. Jeez, they're big. What knocked this off? Look at those sinking ships. This is cool. Whoa. That's like a giant. Okay, you can't block that. Makes sense. I wouldn't really have expected to be able to. Also, he's kind of too big to hit me a lot of the time. Can he even hit me actually? I guess I'll find out. Oh yeah, something can get me. I think he stepped on me. Oh, okay. Yeah, he can get me. So, Giant Lord. I think the only tricky thing about this is going to be figuring out under exactly what circumstances the Giant Lord, Jeigh, I guess, can actually hurt me. If I get under the sword, that eliminates some of his attacks, but not all. It wasn't clear whether I could block the remainder or not. My guess is that he's hitting me with his feet, basically, and that what I'm going to do is attack those while he's swinging his sword, I think. Just a guess. If he's going to be that accurate, I'd better go in on full health. I wonder. There was a mist door. Does that mean there are summons? Let's use one of these effigies. I got 6 effigies recently, but from going back and talking to the old women. The firekeepers. So that was a nice set of spares to have. Aha! I thought so. Hello, Benhart. Let's do this. Now, one problem is not getting hit by the giant fireballs. The problem is the head, but if I just wait for that, it's fine. Whoa! Ouch. Oh, looks like my friend wants to fight some giants. Okay, well that's a bad idea. But whatever. Yeah, I told you it was a bad idea. Oh my god. I died from fireballs, which killed me because I was low on health because it's been hard to attack the giants. Maybe I'll do this solo after all. Cool as he is. He's a little too into swords, I think, for my taste. Swords are good. Blythe likes this one sword at least, I would say. Probably a big fan of that sword. Which is completely essential to defend yourself in a land like this, and indeed to offend other people. But there's only so much 2 swords. Keep running, I think, and you can avoid the fireballs. Ow! So did a fireball seriously hit me while I was recovering from the sword attack, such that I could not even see myself or stand up? That seriously happened, seriously. This is not a clean fight. But can it be made so? Is there a way to do something about the fireballs, perhaps? Those must be siege weapons of the giants off the coast. What can I do about them? Watch for them, I suppose, and try to avoid. But they hit a large area. Like there. By the time you can kind of see where it's going to land, it's generally too late. The head comes rolling at you whether or not you've done any things. I guess I'm just going to run forward blocking and hope that he doesn't one-shot me. Okay, so definitely got to get healed here. Now let's try blocking his legs or whatever. Ah yeah, there's a stomp. Yes, it is blockable. Try to stay on full. Ow! I got hit by his sword somehow. It can happen. And it sucks when it does. was doing at that time. I just didn't quite have a sense of what could and couldn't get me. I wondered, do I have to dodge the sword swings? That would be difficult. But totally feasible, just, you know, difficult. If I could dodge the initial sword swing in particular, it would give me a nice start. What is this Ashen Mist heart that does this? Allowing me access to the memories of Oro and Jeigh and wherever that other giant is. Could it have been in the area with Hate? I think perhaps it was. Ow. Fuck. I'd started drinking and then he raised his foot. So don't take a risk and drink like that, because otherwise you don't have time to cancel out of it or anything. Maybe I would if I had very high adaptability, I don't know. One more of these and it'll be Ring of Binding time. Okay, so I believe you can reliably dodge all the fireballs by simply running forwards. Ah, no, that one got me. This might really simply be a case of don't get greedy. Stay right in on his legs. Then he can't hit you unblockable. And only attack like once, basically. Although, you know what I would like to use on this guy? Fire Tempest. What? I actually had the wrong timing on that Estus and it was dangerous, shouldn't have done it. Oh, you know what I should do? I should try drawing him into the fireballs. Yeah. Giant Lord Soul and the Giant's Kinship. Whatever that is. Giant's Kinship. Why do I get the Giant's Kinship from defeating the Giant Lord? Lots of souls he dropped. Dead end? Question mark? Yeah, it looks like one. Hey, nice. So is this Jeigh, then? And the Giant Lord was just Giant Lord. Man. Scary battle. I'm going to see if I can look at the ships some more without getting blown up. Probably not without getting blown up. Okay, I'll leave. If I wasn't carrying literally 100,000 souls, I would probably try to explore the area some more. Cool. So I have another giant soul. I think I've remembered where another giant is. And I'll have to have a giant lord soul and giant kinship. Tell me about these things, inventory window. The giant soul is, as before. Giant's resentment for the king. I should go and give these to the Hollow King and see what happens. Oh. So the giant lord has a great soul. The soul of the giant lord who once conquered Drangleic. The giants landed on the northern shores and set siege to King Vendrick's castle to claim an invaluable prize. So the giants succeeded, did they? I mean, they destroyed the land. What was the invaluable prize? The Throne of what? What's giant's kinship? Grants access to the throne room beneath castle. Each king has his rightful throne, and when he sits upon it, he sees what he chooses to see. Or perhaps it is the throne which shows the king only what he wants. Well, that's ambiguous. But I know where that's indicating that I go. But first, I have another giant to deal with. Dead giant.